Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the inaugural Mx Improv Technology Pageant. I'm your host, Jeff Wolfthal, and tonight we will see who will be crowned the inaugural Mx Improv Technology. We're here to celebrate our third birthday, and that is largely thanks to you, so thank you, everyone, for tuning in right now. But before we begin, I must introduce the illustrious judges that will be judging this contest. Please virtually give it up for Allison Petrillo, Evin Hoffman, and Jared Haverdink. How are y'all doing?
Doing well. How are you doing?
Sitting
Doing
and
real well.
Happy to be here. Excited to judge some of my closest friends without remorse.
It's going to be brutal.
Yes.
I'm here to hurt feelings. No doubt about it.
I'm looking for glitz. I'm looking for glamour. And I am not above taking bribery. So.
Oh, I think that's like par for the course.
Were you already bribed?
Oh, yeah. Josh Kahn has sent me so much.
Oh, you guys are getting paid? Anyway.
I mean, no.
No, not at all.
Now, you all out there may be asking yourselves, why these three judges? To which I say, why not? But also, these three are some of the people that allowed us to keep going during an extremely busy time of year when Alex and Alexis and me and Jonathan were all incapacitated. Katie and Haley led the charge while Evin and Allison and Jared and Ali Foley and Josh Kahn all teamed up to come together to keep this show going. So this is also just kind of our way of saying thank you to you all. And I just couldn't trust Ali Foley because she is gluten intolerant and any intolerance is right out. And Josh Kahn is clearly partial towards Alexis.
We've all seen it.
Yeah. They're in love. And it's beautiful, honestly.
We do celebrate it, but it has no place on the show.
No.
Absolutely. I'm not judging it. He just means that he can't.
I am.
I'm good. So, yeah.
Are you all ready to meet the contestants?
Ooh,
I sure am.
Come on.
Back there.
I better see some glitter.
Judges, yeah, do you have any advice for the contestants? What you're looking for tonight? I know, Allison, you said glitz and glamour and bribery. Anything else?
I'm looking for at least a pint of sweat coming off these contestants.
This is the former Mr. Papa Pump Up. So, sweat is required.
Yep.
That's true. I'm looking for a sort of 10 seconds left on defusing the bomb sort of energy. I want it tense and unfun.
All right. This is all good stuff. All right. Well, then, let's meet the contestants in this year's inaugural Mx Improv Technology Pageant. Judges, we'll see you at the end of the first round.
Goodbye.
All right. All of you waiting out there at home, allow me to introduce the first of our contestants, Miss Continental Breakfast, Alex Stompoli.
Thank you so much, Jeff. It's a pleasure to be here. And to my judges out there, for reasons that will become clear to you, I do have this diamond necklace that I've just thrown somewhere. My God, I wonder if Allison will pick that up. How do you spell that last name so I can write you a check, Allison, for, again, reasons that will be revealed. Evin, these are for you. Got these weights right here. And Jared, I am working on that pint of sweat right now. I have 3 people on it. But I'm just thrilled to be back competing again. It's going to be a lovely evening. And to all of my competitors out there, remember, being here, you've already won, but you will lose.
Thank you, Alex. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, Alex, for the first event. Next, introducing Miss Mary Mac, Katie Hope Noble.
Oh, hi there. I'm from Kentucky, and I'm so excited to be here today. This is my second time competing in a competition. I was Miss Corbin High School, after all, and I think that I could bring a certain je ne sais quoi, a certain I live near Allison Petrillo, so I can get her the money faster, a certain I'm pretty sure Evin is looking for a nutrition person to take on as a client, and if I'm not sweating, am I even alive? It's so wonderful to be here, Jeff. Thank you. And to my other competitors, hi.
Thank you, Katie. Next up, Miss Employee of the Time of the Month, Alexis Amarante.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm Alexis Amarante, Philadelphia! And I'm just thrilled to be here. I've already Venmo'd Allison Petrillo exactly $3.48. Evin wants sweat? You got it. And Jared, you want tense and unfun? Well, to my other competitors,
Thank you, Alexis.
thank you.
Next up, Miss Dipsticks 2020, the one and only Haley Carlson.
Hi there. My name's Haley Marie Carlson. I'm from Silverton, Oregon! And I love a lot of things. I love long walks on the beach. I love animals. And I love wearing Band-Aids on the back of my feet so I don't get blisters when I wear new sandals. Do you like other things? Me too. I've seen television, both past and present. Thank you for your consideration. Amen.
Thank you, Haley. And our final contestant in the Mx Improv Technology pageant, Miss Expired Popeyes Coupon Book, Jonathan Handley.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Jonathan Hanley, and I'm from Albania, but most specifically, Fitzgerald, Georgia. I love sitting here tonight, making you all laugh. And to my judges, Allison, I don't have money for you, but as the largest member of Improv Technology, I feel that I bring a certain natural sweat and a sense of tense and unfun by the fact that this jacket is a tiny bit too small. So I really look forward to having a sort of leg up on the competition. A vote for me is a vote for progress. That's not the right thing. Anyway.
Thank you, Jonathan. Now, we're about to get started with our first event, which is going to be the talent portion. Each of our competitors is going to present a talent that they have prepared to impress not only our judges, but you at home. Because let's face it, our judges are easily influenced. And so if you show clear favor towards one of these people, it probably will affect their judgment. Also, know that we still have our Venmo open at the IT Crowd. We've been able to do this for 3 years thanks to the generosity of viewers like you. Because yes, we are as needy as public television. But now that that's out there, let's start the talent portion. And the first presenter will be Alex.
Hi, yes, thank you so much for bringing me up. My talent that I've prepared for you all this evening is a never-before-heard recording of the birds from the 1937 classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, whistling the song from that said movie, Someday My Prince Will Come, which slowly breaks out into a fight between two of the birds. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. All right, give it up out there for Alex. Next, to present their talent, Alexis Amarante.
Well, I am a lady of many talents. Unfortunately, those are very, very difficult to show in the confines of this screen and without a crash pad and being elevated many feet in the air. So I've decided to go with my secret talent, which is something that a few of you already know about me, but I have memorized every number. They are as follows: 6, 23, 1,008, 224, 88, 40, 9,120,842. 6. I already said that one. 10, 30, 50, 100, 24. IV, that's a Roman number. You can stop me at any time.
I will.
Okay. I could literally do this all day. 1,000,000, 100, 1,000, 1, 0, -4.
All right. Thank you, Alexis. Next to present their talent will be Haley Carlson.
I didn't mention earlier in the introductions, but I will bribe you or I will physically intimidate you. Evan at Buffbirds is my personal trainer, and my intimidation tactics are vast. Now on to the talent portion. I hope you like heartfelt. Sorry, let me just, okay. Jeff in his game chair controlling the chaos. Alexis sex jokes delight and dismay us. Alexis comes blazing with F-bombs galore. These are the things that I truly adore. Quick wit and short form and character studies. Spending my Thursdays kicked back with my buddies. Audience comments and all of our guests. These are the things that I love the best. Katie Hope Noble makes big friggin' choices. Jonathan laughs and the whole world rejoices. I guess I should mention that I'm also here, sharing this friendship of over 6 years. When my dog barks, when the Jeff lags, when my thoughts get loud, I simply remember my favorite thing, and that is the IT crowd. The IT crowd. Thank you.
Thank you, Haley. Next up, the talents of Jonathan Caleb Hanley.
Yes, welcome and hello. Tonight, friends, as we get ready to enter into my portion of the talent portion, I think it's time I come clean. I tell you all a secret that I've been holding on to for the past 6 years, and that is that I have ESP. I have ESP. And so tonight I'm going to attempt to read the minds of one of our judges. I'm going to, without leaving this room and without opening my eyes, I'm going to deduct in my sort of spiritual way how many fingers one of our judges is holding up. So if I could please have Jared into the screen, please. Thank you. Hello there, Jared. Don't worry, this is scarier for me than it is for you, I promise. So what I'm going to do in just a moment, I'm going to close my eyes, right? And like I said, without closing my eyes or leaving my room, I'm going to figure out how many fingers you're holding up. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes, and I want you to hold up any number of fingers that can be between 1 and 10, however many you'd like, and just hold them there. Okay, just hold them there. So I'm going to close my eyes. All right, got them closed. I can't see you, I promise. All right, did you have them up?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a minute. I've got to consult with my spiritual guide.
Do that.
Hey, Siri, call Alex Stumpoli.
Alex Stump.
It takes a minute to connect to the spiritual world.
Hey, B, what's up?
How many fingers is Jared holding up?
How many fingers is... Do you think I could just instinctively tell?
No, you just look and tell me.
Oh. 1?
Jared, are you holding up one finger?
My God, I am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's okay. Hang up now before they realize what's happened. Hang up.
You've done it again. It's close, Mr. Backhair. I'll tell you that.
I can tell, Mr. Crafty Cabin Boy. But it's not over because we finally have the talents of our very own Katie Hope Noble, who is muted.
First, I just want to say to the other contestants, wow, I can tell you guys put a lot of thought and a lot of heart and a lot of soul into what you were doing, especially Alexis. I mean, memorizing every number. Wow, just wow. Today, I hope to entertain, delight, and inspire you in my own fashion. I consider myself something of an impersonator, and I can do a pretty decent Marcel the Shell, but I didn't want to just start with Marcel the Shell. No, I wanted to give you a true song and a little puppet show. So one moment, please, while I set up. You can't see me over here. Oh, my music stopped. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, it's okay, Katie. We'll get started in just a second. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, well, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. Tell them I'm high, defying gravity. And soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Go get her! She's wicked! Get her! Bring me down! No one mourns the wicked, so we've got to bring her! Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. Let's give another virtual round of applause for all of our contestants.
Ugh.
Judges. What are we thinking? How are we feeling?
It's just such a beautiful display.
Yeah, they were all just so good.
Just so good. I mean, I'm like really warm. I'm just so emotional over here.
Yeah, no, I just think they were all
I think I
really
just need a tall glass of sweat.
No, that's the sweat. Yeah,
I'm gonna open this up. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Backhair, we're in a real pickle here. The caliber is several orders of magnitude higher than I was expecting. Not because the contestants are trash, just because I have high expectations. To be honest, I'm glad there's 3 rounds because I don't know how we could call it after that one.
No, I think I need like a little bit, more to make my final decision.
Yeah, come to think of it, I'm feeling a little misty.
A little bit more talent.
And I'm short on Kleenex as well. I did want to say, Alexis, I don't count 0 as a number, so that will be points off. It is the lack of a number.
I didn't think about that. That's very smart.
Although when she pulled out 2024, I was floored.
Yep.
It truly was.
That's true.
I believe 900,000 4 million was the one that really got to me because that is a nearly impossible number.
Yes, and all of them almost were numbers for sure. Alex had fantastic lip control. That was great to see.
Would you expect anything less, though?
Yeah, exactly. Haley, what can you say about Haley's? I would have a child baptized to that. I felt the energy in the room.
Yeah. I mean, I've already walked down the aisle, but I'd walk down the aisle to that song. It was beautiful.
And it's not because she deadlifts my body at every workout, but she did a really good job.
Yep. She definitely did not have me in a headlock under that table.
That could be the new theme song.
It could. I mean, who cares if we paid Noah Berry for that song? 3 years ago now?
It's
times
change.
Have Noah Berry sing it. I mean.
For Katie, I will say that was a good Marcel the Shell impression and a great Marge Simpson impression. So points there.
It's a fine line. It is a
It's
fine
true.
line between.
It's true. Very fine. And yeah, with Jonathan, again, I was very moved. I still don't know how he did it.
Mystifying.
I would love to run that one back with a different number of fingers. I think he got lucky, but I have to give credit where credit's due.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I do not envy the position that you three are in, having to judge this. But like you said, we still do have 2 more rounds left. So I'm going to bring all of the contestants back in for our next round, which is going to be the quick wit round. So judges, we'll see you again in a little bit. Godspeed. And now the contestants.
That's
Miss Continental. Oh, there's Miss Continental Breakfast. Yes, Miss Employee of the Time of the Month.
First off, I would just like to say that facial hair, it's not just for Haley Carlson. Second, to the judge, Jared, respectfully and genuinely from the bottom of my heart, if you don't count 0 as a number, what do you think about the number 10 or the year 2023? How are these numbers possible without 0? I think 0 erasure is a really serious problem in our country.
it is.
And it's
It is.
something that I really stand behind.
I would really like to support Conchita Wurst in that opinion. Conchita, you really do have a valid point. 0 is important.
Yeah.
I also have a rebuttal.
Yes, Haley.
I'll be your butthole.
Objection.
Oh,
Overruled.
Yes, Alexis.
It's too late. I overruled it.
That's the rule.
true. The butt.
All right, well.
overruled worst.
As enlightening as this game of objection is, I think we should move on to our second round, which is the quick wit round. Now, we all know that the core of improv technology is our quick wit. I practically tortured you with it for 2 years before this even started. That's a little peek into the origins of improv track of 2016 and 17. We had very little to do, so all we did was quick wit games.
I don't think it
Objection.
was practically tortured. I think we just were tortured.
Yes, Katie.
We had quite a bit to do on that improv track, despite what other tracks might say. We just used our time wisely and got to play games.
Ooh.
Sustained.
Thank you.
I plus
Take
1 to that comment.
Unnamed member of the Daughters of Ireland.
Be careful, Jonathan. She might call the Anti-Defamation League on us again.
Uh-oh, let's move on.
All right, so we are going to start off with the game of 185, the bread and butter of quick wit improv games, as I have taught them to you. So the game is the most formulaic joke game in the world. 185 blanks enter a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, I don't have enough room to serve 185 blanks," and the blanks say a punchline. It's that simple. It's a real knee slapper. It's their job to make it funny. So, are you all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Frank!
Jeez.
Philadelphia.
Kentucky!
Alex, where are you from?
He won't say.
Not you being on a delayed broadcast. Oh, please scream in the middle of this game.
This was starting to feel like a morphing sequence from a Power Rangers movie. Philadelphia, France, saber-toothed tiger. Very good. All right, starting off, 185 cowboys.
185 cowboys walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I can't serve 185 cowboys." And the cowboys are like, "Why not?" And the bartender's like, "You guys really stunk up this place last time you were here." And then the cowboys are like, "You're darn tootin'."
Very good, very good. Yes, Alex.
185 cowboys walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, I'm unable to serve 185 cowboys." And the cowboys go, "Well, that really chaps my ass."
Alexis.
185 cowboys walk into a bar. The bartender says, I can't serve 185 cowboys. And then everyone in the bar takes 10 paces and draws, and a lot of good people are dead.
Dark. Katie.
185 cowboys walk into the bar, and those doors just keep swinging. They cannot manage the temperature for the rest of the night.
Facts.
100. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
185 cowboys walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm so sorry. We simply cannot serve you in these numbers. So the head cowboy says, well, boys, lasso. Let's go, but as in lasso. Thank you.
185 cowboys walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm so sorry. I don't have room to serve 185. Cowboys, and they say, that's fine. We'll just stand at the bar. And the bartender says, oh, okay. Did y'all not want tables? And they say, no, we're just here to booze, scoot, and boogie.
Oh, very good. Very good. Katie.
185 cowboys walk into the bar, and the bartender says, no, get out. Last time you guys came, you brought your own liquor, and you stayed too long, and I didn't make any money. And they all took off their 10-gallon hats and left them by the door, and they said, we'll do better this time.
I saw Haley's hand slowly go down. Alexis.
185 cowboys walk into a bar. The bartender says, I can't serve 185 cowboys. And the cowboys go, oh, no, we've been spurned.
Oh. Jonathan, and then Alex and Katie, and that's it.
Okay. 185 cowboys walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm so sorry. Can't serve 185 cowboys, and I won't tell you again. And they say, that's okay. That's okay. We heard you.
All right. Alex?
Heard.
185 cowboys walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, I don't have room to serve 185 cowboys. And the lead cowboy goes, draw! And the bartender goes, oh, my mistake. You're here for the paint and sip class. That's in the back.
Katie?
185 cowboys walk into a bar that they have been thinking about while they are, on the range. They just want to get somewhere. And they get there, and the bartender says, I'm so sorry that this isn't a cowboy bar anymore. It's a wiener dog bar. You got to get along, little doggy.
Oh, I just thought of another one.
All right, Haley, this is the last one.
All right. So a cop comes into this bar and they're interrogating the bartender and they say, have you seen a suspect? They're pretty big. They've got spots and they moo. Then the bartender looks in the back at his best friend Cow and says, Cow, hide!
Well done. Well done. All right, we're going to do one more round of these with a new suggestion. This suggestion is Beanie Babies. 185 Beanie Babies. Okay, we'll start off with Alex.
185 Beanie Babies walk into a bar, and a bartender says, nope, I absolutely refuse. I cannot serve you all. Nope, you're not allowed to order here. And the Beanie Babies look offended. They go, why? We trust us. We're good for it. And the bartender says, absolutely not. You're worthless. Don't let anyone tell you different. I refuse to collect them. Why are there so many of you? You're not going to be worth it. You're not special. Get the hell out. So they end up in a storage unit somewhere in the Midwest, and they're sold off in a thrift store years later.
That sounded very personal.
Alex is actually made up of a bunch of Beanie Babies, so yeah.
Yeah. Haley?
So a Beanie Baby is texting its bartender friend. They want to check out the bar. It opened up recently, so they're asking the bartender about the hours. And at the end of the conversation, the Beanie Baby really appreciates all the information, so they say, TY.
Fuck you.
Katie?
185 Beanie Babies walk into a bar, and they're pretty sad and depressed. And the bartender's like, I mean, I can't really serve you guys, but is there anything else I can do for you? And they said, yeah, we're looking for our friend John Beanie Baby Ramsey. Do you know what happened to her?
Thanks for that.
Right.
Jonathan?
I need a moment. Okay. So 185 Beanie Babies walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm so sorry, can't serve 185 Beanie Babies," and they all start to cry. And the bartender says, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you." And they say, "It's fine, we just wear our heart on our ears."
Oh, that's cute.
Aw. Alex?
This is a very niche one, specifically for the theater community out there. 185 nondescript stuffed animals walk into a theater to see a show. It's Funny Girl. And they go up to the box office, and the box office goes, "Oh, here to see Leah Michelle," and the bears go, "No, Beanie Baby."
Well done, well done.
This is also a theater joke. 185 Beanie Babies walk into a theater. They get inside with no problem. Well, then they're flagged down by an usher aggressively, who grabs them and says, excuse me, can I see your tickets? What row are you in?" And the head Beanie Baby looks up and says, "T, why?"
Ah, well done, well done. All right, time to shift gears, do another quick wit game that is near and dear to the hearts of improv technology. We are going to do the game I Like My Partners. Oh, wait, I should probably put myself in the middle so I can explain these things. There we go. So this one is I like my partners. They're going to fill in that age-old aphorism. I like my partners like I like my blank. We'll fill in the blanks with suggestions we got from you, because even for this very special birthday episode, we are still using suggestions that we got from the audience. So I like my partners like I like my crock pot.
I like my partners like I like my crock pot. I can leave my meat in them for 6 hours to let it get all hot.
And then
Haley?
I like my partner like I like my crock pot. Use a plastic liner for easy cleanup.
God damn it, Haley.
Oh, yes.
I like my partners like I like my crock pots full of hot liquid.
I like my partners like I like my crock pot. I don't use a plastic liner for easy cleanup.
Ew.
Messy.
I like my partners like I like my crock pot. Jealous of my Instapot because it gets used more.
I like my partners like I like my crock pot. Slow and low, baby, slow and low.
And we say that.
I like my partners like I like my crock pots. First thing in the morning, I get them turned on and hot, and then I leave them alone for 6 hours.
I like my partners like I like my crock pot full of brisket.
Just get out of the house.
I like my partners like I like my crock pot. I let my roommate borrow mine the other day.
Let's see. Jonathan, there we go.
I like my partners like I like my crock pots. We got 2 options: 4 hours on low or 2 hours on high. But either way, the macaroni's gonna be scalded.
All right, Alex, last one. Okay, Alexis gets the last one.
I like my partners like I like my crock pots. When they make an appearance at the family get-togethers, everyone's super excited to see what's inside.
What kind of biology class?
I like my partners like I like my crock pot full of Haley's brisket.
Let me mouth wink. Bring me up so I can mouth wink.
Nope, don't let her mouth wink. Don't
Put
let
me
her
up. Put me up, coach. Put me up.
Talent.
Haley.
All right, Katie, give us one more.
I like my partners like I like my crock pots. There's always something a little sticky on the bottom, but I just leave it.
Well done, well done, well done. All right, we are going to do one more quick wit game for this round, just to make the judges' lives a little bit extra hard. And that is a new game that we've started doing on Improv Technology called Name That Insert Adorable Animal. And we are really taking it for truth today. We have many adorable animals.
You
So
guys hear the thunder here?
No.
Yeah.
I was about to say, is it thunder?
Yeah, our power might go out. Just a heads up.
Yeah, it's
Disqualified.
Power goes out.
It's live theater, baby.
That's right. All right, I'm going to bring up a slideshow of adorable animals. And you all are going to take turns giving them names. So, starting off with our first adorable animal. Katie.
Chester.
Very good. Alexis.
Muffin Winthrop.
Ooh, Muffin Winthrop. Alex.
Al dente.
Haley.
Leslie Finster.
Jonathan.
Ern Burgundy.
Very good. Haley.
Grayson.
That's my nephew's name.
Everyone gets 2. Katie.
Slim.
Slim. Alex.
Crockpot brisket.
Alexis.
Lunch.
That's cute.
Jonathan, last one.
Snot.
Snot. All right, Katie, did you do 2 already?
Oh, I just wanted to say Haley's crockpot biscuit. Josh doesn't make it, right?
That's right. All right, next one. Haley.
Lil Crudge.
Oh, Crudge.
After
Alexis.
you eliminated, Haley has called herself that.
Lex.
Humpy Bumpers.
Humpy Bumpers. Like that. Katie.
Stump.
Oh, little stump. Alex.
Gritty.
Yes. Yes. Jonathan.
Ung Chungly, CPA.
Katie.
Boyd.
It's the inflection that really sells it. Alexis.
The Messiah.
Alex.
Funeral director Dale.
Oh, dark, edgy. Haley.
Mr. Snellest.
Last one, Jonathan.
Flash.
Flash. Very good. All right, next one.
Oh my.
We'll start with Alexis.
Old Uncle Kyle.
Old Uncle Kyle. Katie.
Professor Theodore.
Oh, he does look like a professor. Very good. Jonathan.
Dorinda.
The aggressiveness. Haley.
Miranda sings.
Miranda Child.
Alex.
Disheveled librarian.
Alexis.
Hang on. Lupus McGregor.
Katie.
Debbie Rogers, bus driver.
I'd let this dog drive a bus.
Me too.
Jonathan.
Youth Pastor Jeremy.
Oh.
You guys holding
I trust
hands
him as
over
a youth
there?
pastor. Alex.
Oh, I don't have it yet. This is just.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Haley.
The Wizard Cowl.
Oh, mysterious. All right. Moving on to the next one, unless anyone has one last one. All right. Next animal. Where'd it go? Come on. Aha.
They're a couple.
Katie.
Kazoo.
Kazoo. Adorable. Anyone else? Alexis.
Mrs. Sarah Sprinkles.
That's so cute.
Sprinkles. That's very good. Jonathan.
Ricochet.
Hey, Katie.
Peach cheeks.
Peach cheeks. Southern. Alexis.
You there?
What'd you say?
Alex.
You there?
You're all calling it by its wrong. Its Christian name is.
Oh.
Oh, Alex does speak the bird language. Haley.
Zippy.
Zippy. Cute. Katie.
Lightning. Which is kind of like
I like the intensity of it. Jonathan.
Tweety. It was named by a 5-year-old.
Alex.
Future 2-piece and a biscuit.
Not the chicken.
That's
chain.
its band name. Haley.
Shasta 2. To
Shasta.
clarify, I
Not
had a
the twin
cockatiel
pigs,
named
it's a
Shasta.
Shasta. I got a pair of hot
All
pants.
right.
We have to pay honor to
Proud.
Shasta One, who's probably dead now.
Just
Rip
help me
Shasta.
move these 10 boxes of Shasta.
All right. Last animal. Let's go with this one. Haley.
Crinkle cut.
Crinkle
Aw.
cut. Alex.
2%.
2%. Alexis.
Mrs. Valencia Angelique Minestrone DDS.
Dentist. Katie.
Pollywoggy Doodle, but we just call her Polly.
No. Jonathan.
Cottage cheese, heavy curd.
Girl, you did not maybe that in high school?
Haley.
Little Lady Adderall.
Alex.
Tupperware, but he goes by Tupper.
Mm.
Ooh. Alexis.
I didn't have my hand raised.
Oh, sorry. Katie.
Double scoop of cookies and cream.
Oh.
Double scoop. And Jonathan.
Aloysius Dowd, but they just call him Allie.
And last one, Alexis.
Hamper flambe.
Hamper flambe.
These are making me hungry.
She's
These
reading
are
from a
very
list.
good.
Hamper flambe really got you going?
I don't know. Maybe it's the cat.
The flambe.
Maybe it was the cat.
Allie, I'm
Never,
sorry.
never doubt what can get Haley
I think
going.
it's worth pointing out that Miss Dipsticks 2020 just admitted to eating cats.
No, I admitted to craving
think
cats,
it's
but
called
my
eating
strength
pussy.
prevents me.
Sorry.
And I think that's even more honorable.
It prevents you.
What did you say?
Her strength prevents her from eating.
My strength prevents me. All right. Well, thank you so much, contestants. This was a very well done, quick wit round of this pageant competition. I'm going to let you all take a short break while we confer with the judges, and then we will bring you back on for the final composure round. All right, judges, welcome back to the stream. How are we feeling?
The stars are out, Mr. Back Hair. We're seeing them shine.
I'm seeing pizzazz I was looking for.
Lots of pizzazz.
It is neck and neck and neck and neck and neck and neck.
Just like a middle school
all
dance,
neck.
there's quite a bit of necking.
All the necks.
You know, I
Okay.
feel like Haley destroyed the talent side, but I had to take some points off because 3 times in a row, she answered a 185 without saying 185, which seems like the only rule. So I had to dock points for that.
That's fair. That is Haley's style.
Although bonus points to Alex for bringing up the Beanie Babies and how all of us have hundreds of those just sitting in our closets. Very relatable content. If anybody wants to buy some Beanie Babies, please.
The surprising amount of Beanie Baby lore was on display.
Yes.
So I had Alex and Katie taking a very short lead over Jonathan in that round. I've tallied up the sum of the 2 rounds. I hope you know I'm doing too much. I have Katie and Alex tied for the lead right now, and it is a dead tie for second between Alexis, Haley, and Jonathan for me at the moment.
That is impressive.
Yeah, and so much written on mine. Just if you could see these notes. Wow.
Oh, I did want to address the 0 allegations.
Please
I
do.
acknowledge 0 as a digit. Of course, it's necessary because sometimes you have to score Alexis on something. However, it is not a number. It is the absence of a number. So take it up with ancient Arabic polymaths, not me.
Also, I will say I did have to deduct some points. There was some talk of scalded macaroni. I believe that was Jonathan.
Yeah.
As an Italian, I can't abide by scalded macaroni. It just
It is a cardinal
runs
sin.
to my people. I mean,
Shouldn't be crunchy.
And bonus points to Jonathan and Alex for reaching out to those theater kids with those yuck yucks. Even theater kids need yuck yucks.
Yeah, we know that they're craving attention. So thank you for
Yep,
giving them the attention.
feed them. Give it to them.
They do know what their judging audience is.
Yeah, they do.
All right. Well, thank you, judges. There's still one more round, one more chance for them to gain or lose favor. And
It all comes
audience,
down to
just so
this.
you know, I gave these judges absolutely zero criteria with which to judge. No rubrics, nothing. They're making this up as much as the rest of us.
I have a whole numerical system that no one asked for.
But there's no zeros on that.
No zeros.
The winners have
Oh.
18. I'll explain nothing.
All right. Well, we'll catch up with you in a little bit, judges. It's time for us to bring our contestants back. All right. Welcome back to the stream. IT players, how we feeling?
So good.
Great.
I've been this way before.
Yeah.
I know nothing says nothing quite like making us be judged to celebrate the birthday of a bunch of insecure actors.
No, this is great. I'm having such
I
Happy
am
birthday.
secure.
My therapist
I have
will
a
be
rock
so proud of
IRA.
me.
Yeah, Jared used my name as an equivalent of 0. So it's
So it's like a big day for you.
yeah.
0 is a number because that's the number of days it's been since I've cried myself to sleep.
Are you asleep right now?
Are you not?
All right. Well, are you guys ready for the final composure round?
Yeah, can you tell us what it is?
Yes. So
Okay, good.
this round, I will be asking you some classic pageant questions. And I need you to give honest answers to these questions. All of these questions were suggested by our audience. So let's see what they have in store for you. Perfect. All right. So we will go in reverse t-shirt order, which means we are going to start this with Katie. So.
This is the
Katie.
first time I've been number one in this group. I'm pretty pleased.
Aw.
Congratulations.
We all get our time.
Maybe the first time being number 1, Katie, but you've always been the shit.
Boo.
I get to be number
All right,
0.
fine. You know what? I'll break the seal. Fuck yourself. There.
I already said that.
You're not gonna
Well,
win this
I had to get up and pee at some
personality that
point.
way.
Okay, Katie, your question.
Yeah.
If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be and why?
Oh, okay. So I'm basic, but I like to have fun, right? So something about birthday cake flavored ice cream with all of those sprinkly toppings just screams Katie Noble. It's a safe choice, but it's still fun. And no one's going to be like, you got birthday cake? How is birthday cake a flavor? Because you just know inherently, if you get me, you get me.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. Next up in reverse t-shirt order will be Jonathan Handley.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Jonathan,
Yes.
if you had a genie,
Okay.
what 3 wishes would you want to be granted?
Okay, Jeff. So to be a typical pageant girl here, I think it goes without saying that my first wish is world peace. My second wish, God, it's so hard. I mean, there's just so many people out there suffering. But I do think that my second wish, truthfully, my second wish would be size inclusion. Because there is very much a draw in, especially in department stores, that there's a belief, and I've said it before, that if you are above an extra large or even a 2X, that they want to put you in earth tones and shove you in a closet. And it's like, I don't care what size I am. I would like to wear fun clothes, nice clothes. So that would be my second wish, is that all sizes of any shape, are available. And my third thing, I'm gonna be very selfish here. Make roller coasters fat people friendly.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's my. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have wasted that one on world peace. I really want money, but that's fine. I'm happy with what I've said. Those are my wishes. World peace, and the other two I said.
Let the record show that for a moment Jonathan regretted solving.
No,
world peace.
that's strike that. It's world peace.
All right, next one, Haley. Haley,
Yes.
you have, as all of us have, committed yourself to entertaining the masses.
Oh,
What do you think humor adds to society?
Interesting. So I think that humor is a safe way and a safe lens to view our society in a way that allows us to entertain different viewpoints, maybe question things that we think are wrong, bring up issues that we think exist within the society, but in a way that is a bit more digestible for people. And it also allows you to put forth ideas that may be seen as dangerous if you were just to say them just like as a sentence at like a protest or something, but just to introduce things into society. I think it allows us a safer platform for that kind of discussion. Also, it's just fun, and the arts are so. Did we say fuck already?
yeah.
Fucking important. Thank you.
Thank you, Haley. Thank you. Alexis.
Yeah.
Alexis, what would you tell a child that says they want to compete in a pageant?
Well, I guess my first question, it would really have to be a dialogue, frankly. Because I think pageants nowadays do tend towards the toxic as a whole. Something like this where it's inclusive, it's making sure that everyone is feeling safe and is feeling good, totally fine. But pageants, especially for children who normally are not taught to like speak up for themselves and are frankly sexualized, it's a little dangerous. So I would ask the child if it's something that they actually want to pursue and really talk to them more about like what they want their talent to be and not focus more on the beauty aspect of it, but on what is making them feel good and what is making them excited to do it. So I'm not sure I would tell a child anything. I would just talk to a child about it.
All right. Thank you, Alexis. Dialogue with children is important. And Alex.
Yes.
There is the phrase that I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. What is your that you won't do?
That I will not do is lose myself for a relationship. There is, if I may, is that my camera? If I could speak to people who are at home, often we hear the phrase in tandem with that I'm looking for someone to complete me. And is that my camera? I would like to tell everyone, now that we have a moment, we're moving, that you are enough and you're already completed. You're really looking for someone to complement you. And I think one thing that we especially, and if I can use an answer given by Alexis at a young age, I think things that are the norm for the world have kind of fallen down the ladder and are affecting children at a younger age. But dating seems to be more prevalent in younger kids. We push from the very beginning. Oh, is that your boyfriend? Is that your girlfriend? This idea of partnering up. And I think people forget to develop their own identity, and they spend so much time looking for their other half. They are already complete. So that is I'm not going to lose myself. I'm not going to compromise. And I wouldn't expect my partner to either. I don't need to complete them. They were a perfectly fully developed entity, human being by the time they got to me, and I'm just excited to be there to bask in it and to support it. And I wouldn't do that. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
you.
Read the private comments right now. There's a lot of other things that apparently we wouldn't or would not do. And I'm not going to read it out loud. but I'm thrilled that I was the one that answered this question. And to Miss Employee of the Time of the Month, no, that I would do on a daily basis. That was actually my New Year's resolution, but that's not.
Jonathan just put in the chat and said, Katie, what ice cream would you choose? Alexis, how would you rescue a child from a burning building?
I have one more question for all of you, and you can choose to not answer it. But
Okay.
this one I remember specifically came from our friend Madison Cadulo. And since the fuck gates have already opened, Madison wants to know fuck, marry, kill 3 other members of Improv Technology.
Oh,
Well, there's more than 3 of us. So can you narrow down the 3 for the first
No, I think
round?
we have to narrow
No,
down.
I think we get to pick the 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
This is horrible. I
I'd
love
fuck
it.
Alexis. I'd marry Haley. Who's gonna kill?
Wait, I don't want to kill anybody.
Oh,
I can take
I'm
one
trying
for
to
that.
You know
Which one
what?
of
I'll
you-
just put the loaded gun in the room and I'll let them decide.
I know. So you know what? And I'm not looking to sleep my way to victory. I'd fuck Jeff. Let's ride, baby. I would marry Alexis, and I think for supremacy once and for all, I'd kill Jonathan. He knows too much. I have to get
There can be only one.
There can only be one.
Joke's on you. I've already met with an Italian woman about living eternally. She told me I
When
could
did
have
we talk about this?
Wait,
told me
no,
I
did
could
you
have
say
10
eternally
years of a
or
thriving
internally?
I know, with an Italian about living internally.
It's his therapist.
It's Dana Chichi.
That's a
spaghetti.
website
It was-
that Dana, Alexis, and I need to start. Italians.
I was trying to quote the plot. Okay, so I would fuck.
You should be.
Say Jared. He's technically part of
Stop.
this.
Okay, this is okay. Damn, it speaks volumes about me that I know who I would marry and who I would kill, but the fucking is the hard part.
It's a foreign concept for you. Of course it would be.
Okay,
Go backwards. Go kill, marry, fuck.
okay, so kill Haley
Yeah.
because I think one of 2 things would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Either it would subside some chaos that she will bring to this world that we were not expecting, or it's like a Pandora's box effect, and something is inside of her that wants to be let out, and I will finally release it. And
It's the
because I
real
release it,
Haley.
because I release it, I will have control over it.
No, it'll take over you. That's what you
Oh my
think.
god.
You'll be the
No.
avatar for it.
He's trying
Try
to give
it.
us 3 wishes.
And try it. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's kill. I think I would marry Jeff. Just because I don't like to cook and he likes
It's true.
Oh, so it's about sustainability.
Yeah,
That's-
Jared and I
listen, I'm
apparently
all
need to
about
have a fried
sustainability.
chicken off.
That's
So-
yeah. And fuck. You know what? I'll give those people something to write about. I'll fuck Alex.
Oh,
If you want a fan fiction written poorly about that by me, Venmo us at the IT crowd. I'll put it in the newsletter. Poorly written, sexy fanfic of those 2.
Listen, Alex, I'm only doing it for the money.
Just
Okay.
offer the Venmo.
That's fine.
it's my turn.
All right, Haley.
It's my turn. I would.
Didn't you already go?
No.
No.
What did I say, Haley?
I don't know. Go ahead.
All right. No, we're going to say who we would fuck at the same time.
No, because mine's a whole bit. It's a segment. It's segmented.
You'd fuck
Well,
a
Is
whole
that
bit
long?
Are you going or am I going?
in segments. Go ahead.
Okay. I'd fuck Alexis. I'd marry Alexis. I'd kill Alexis, and then I would remarry Katie for the long run.
That's a whole
So you want
plan.
a passionate life
I love that. I love that Haley is playing fuck, marry, kill,
Mary.
It's the order is important.
This changes my mind on something.
Is it opening up opportunities for you?
Well, now it's kind of like a battle royale type of situation. I think
I'd be an excellent wife. Let me tell
and
you.
the winner would get to marry Katie.
Thank you. I'd be an excellent wife.
But I would fuck Alex.
I
Okay.
don't blame you.
Alex
y'all
tries to
imagine
fuck me whenever he's drunk. So
Why wouldn't he? You're beautiful.
that's a joke. That is a joke for the record.
You're still beautiful.
Thank you.
I
Yes,
think we should
but
host a
even with
100 hour-
alcohol, consent is extremely important. Is that my camera?
Whose consent? Mine or yours?
Mine.
Alexis, who are you marrying?
Well, whoever we kill gets to marry Katie. I was gonna say marry you, but like sister wife it with Katie because one cannot live without the other. Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then
You can get your hot sex from Alexis, and I'll bake some cookies.
That's how they have hot sex. It's because the oven's on.
Exactly. It's just kind of warmed.
Yeah.
I love warmed sex.
You hear
Now,
that, Jeff?
Jeff.
yeah, Jeff.
What?
Yeah,
You
Jeff.
gotta-
Make him do it.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm not competing.
but we want to know.
I don't.
Subscribe for the newsletter and find out. All right. I'm going to bring the judges back in for one final conference before they decide. You all, I'll see you in like 3 seconds. All right. You are about to isolate yourselves into seclusion so you can choose who you will crown the inaugural Mx Improv Technology judges. What are you thinking at the moment?
It's a tough one.
It's tight, but I think there is a winner.
Mhm.
I feel like this was the hardest round to judge because I thought we were going one direction with Katie talking about funfetti ice cream, and then we had 4 soul-searching, out-of-character answers that really, not that my fake number system is airtight, but it was not ready for that.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? How would you solve the Israeli-Palestine
A
conflict?
turtle is on its back. Why aren't you flipping it over? It's like a replicant test. Based on my made-up numbers, I have Alex winning, with Katie Jonathan tied for second, Alexis in third, and shockingly Haley in last. And I would love nothing more than for Haley to win, so don't accuse me of being biased. That song was Flames, but it takes all 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
All right. Well, it sounds like you guys have some decisions to make. So I will bring our contestants back in for just a little bit of conversation, the classic IT crowd BSing, while you all decide. And let me know when you are ready to crown the inaugural Mx Improv Technology.
Can we all agree right now that we're not going to do any of that mean girl crap where we break up the crown and
don't.
send it
I
to all
won't
of us?
agree.
One person gets it.
Yeah, one.
Oh, absolutely. No, yes.
I'd like to say I'm being targeted.
By who?
Jared!
How's he
I'll
targeting you? He's doing the opposite of targeting you.
How?
He
You're
actually
at
hasn't
the
thought about
bottom.
you
He
at
doesn't
all.
care.
Oh, good
I'll
point.
tell you right now, when one of you wins, that's not me. I'm gonna give the same face Angela Bassett did at the Oscars when Jamie Lee Curtis won.
Well, it's not that. Well, Jared's.
I will be honest. Everything Everywhere All at Once was an incredible movie. Jamie Lee Curtis is not the thing that made that movie great.
I would agree. I think she was good, but not.
Yeah,
The
I have a
thing.
lot of opinions about why the Academy did that, but not for here and now.
No, we're discussing everything everywhere all at once.
Okay.
Everybody.
I think honestly, after years of them getting a lot of flack for not nominating comedic roles in Oscar-nominated films and looking over the genre of like comedy and like horror and sci-fi as a giant group, when they were finally presented with a really good actress who is a nepotism baby who made them feel less crunchy about the choice to award someone with comedy, they decided to go for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Who did Jared say was ahead of me?
Me and Katie
I don't
and
know.
Alex.
Wait, you're all tied for first?
No, Alex is first.
Alex
Me and
first.
Katie are second.
Alex is
Oh.
So how do we stop that?
Oh my God.
Can anything be done at this point?
Can
I
we
don't know.
Ocean's 5?
Well, we just have to
Origins
keep in mind that
without
Jared's
the
vote
end?
is only Jared's vote, and they'll all come together, and there'll be some discussion.
That's
And
I
maybe
just
the
wanna
votes
see
and
these
It
numbers.
says that
I
Evan
wanna see
likes me.
And let's take this moment to really relish on the fact that we made it 3 years doing this. And let's not let a plastic crown break anything up.
Hear me
Oh, I
out.
will leave.
Let's.
I will quit tonight.
I won't. I don't have anything else going for me.
I thought you were gonna say, I don't have anything else going on. My Thursdays are free; they'll stay free. So.
My
I'm
cat
tense.
did not appreciate
You know
my
what?
Marcel the Shell. And normally
So I
I
had
could do a better Marcel the Shell, but I think trying to sing Defying Gravity broke it.
Did-
So I
No,
just want
Katie, I
Jared to
think
know that my Marcel the
That
Shell
was
is
a good
very good.
Marcel.
I
I've
was
heard
gonna
it
say,
before.
It's a
Your
very good
Marcel is
Marcel.
great. Did you
There he is.
hear the fun Marcel the Shell facts about that film? That
No.
Oscar-nominated film?
It was nominated.
What?
So, yeah, the movie, Marcel the
The
Shell.
movie's really good.
Oh, that's
I watched it on
really
a plane,
good.
and I cried.
When they went to film it, they bought a bunch of shells that are Marcel from a pet store so they could do all the different scenes. But because of the intense light and heat source that was on it all the time, the shells would get really fragile and crack. So they actually went and had a huge company make them a really sturdy 3D printed version of
Did they
Marcel.
kill all those snails?
No. They went to it was not like they did not go out and do it. They they butchered them all.
It was a snail genocide.
It was like Cruella de Vil had switched up her one of Dalmatians for snails. A shell coat.
Think of all the jewelry they could have made and sold.
Well, it's not like they got through 100 plus and they're like, oh, this isn't working. They got through 2 and they're like, oh, it's the lamps.
I have a question for this group.
Yeah.
What are our thoughts on belly buttons? Belly button rings. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Different conversation. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad you clarified.
Growing up, I thought that was the hottest thing that a girl could have. And
belly
looking
button?
back, I'm like, that is just an ineffective place for a piercing. Does anybody have one?
No, but
No, I have
one
too much of
time
an innie.
I went to cheer camp in high school, and girls at the end of the first day were piercing each other's belly buttons.
Oh.
And
That is a
uh,
special bond.
Mhm.
I'll bet those girls do MLMs now.
They do.
My
It's in witness protection, I think.
You can't say that.
I'm not saying who it is.
Okay,
And we
good.
don't
true.
know what weakness she's protecting.
I'll find her.
Haley.
Haley,
Haley will give away her address live on Improv Technology.
2027.
All right, I think our judges have decided. Are you all ready for the results of the inaugural Mx Improv Technology pageant?
I'll love you all no matter what. Just less.
I won't.
All right. Here come the judges. Judges,
Ooh-wee.
We need some tense music.
hold on. I can provide something like that.
That was very tough.
It doesn't seem like it was that tough for you, Jared. You had it all pretty much.
It's tough to commune.
Yeah.
This is nice.
But if I could get sappy for a moment, this was hard because you're all amazing. I'm really glad that you're all
It was actually very hard.
Yeah. You're all ridiculously talented, and there's a reason that Bad Boy's been going for 3 years.
That's right.
oh, stop.
All right, judges.
Dang it, 'cause it's our-
Would you like to make the announcement or would you like me to make the announcements?
Why don't you do it? And then we
All
can comment, perhaps.
All right. So, to start off, the person who has achieved the title Mix Understood Jonathan Caleb Handley. Mix a lot. Katie Hope Noble.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mixed demeanor. Alexis Amarante.
She demeanors of us all.
Mixchievous. Alex Stampoli. Meaning the inaugural Mx Improv Technology is Haley Carlson.
Riggery and trickery.
Sorry, security, could you see him out?
It's crazy how she was in 4th place when we last spoke.
Yeah, isn't that wild how also Josh Kahn was threatening Evin in the chat the whole time and then she won?
You could also see them out if you could see them out too.
I just know
I feel safe.
Haley won based on talent, her determination, and like that old Disney song says, "When you wish upon a star." So
It wasn't me. That was not me.
It definitely wasn't me.
Haley,
My individual winners.
Thank you for the
Haley
sincere
won.
congratulations, Katie.
Yes. Haley won the first round for me. Alex, Katie tied for the second round, and Jonathan won the last round.
Wow, awesome.
Did someone say something? It's great to be here.
Well, thank you all. Seriously, it's been an amazing 3 years. I can't wait to do like 1,000 more. Haley's song really summed it up, so I don't feel like I have to say anything else other than thank you. Venmo us.
Speech.
Oh yeah, Haley.
We need a speech.
Give her a speech.
We need a speech.
Did y'all say there were consolation prizes?
That's
I heard
not me.
consolation prizes. Consolation prizes? Okay.
No, bring Jonathan up so he can say what he's going to say.
To the queen.
I have nothing else to say.
I just want to thank all of you guys for making every Thursday a highlight of my week. Not only these beautiful people on the side here, but also everyone in the comments who shows up every week and has been with us since the beginning or has joined us along the way. We're honestly so grateful that you keep showing up for us, and we love to keep showing up for you. So thank you, everybody.
Sing the song again.
Happy birthday
No.
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Us.
Happy birthday to you. I keep proud. Happy birthday to us.
The IT crowd.